freedom. Discovering infinite freedom has more details, all that you can look at. But this, according to Khenchen Palden Sherab Rinpoche, mentioned here, and this is that generally the whole teaching is summarized into 5 groups. And the first is the kind of how this teaching happened, how that teaching happened, and then this teaching kind of accelerating the joy and appreciation by the Vajra mantras, and then the samsara and nirvana are the same, but it has 2 results that maybe get that realization, and then how samsara and nirvana begin to separating or taking different directions, how that happened, and that again reuniting, and then and so kind of detailedly explaining how that the division of the samsara and nirvana, and maybe understand with that meaning. So each prayer, wishing, with aspiration prayer, wishing we may return back to the ordinary status, so free from the delusions or free from the samsaras. So that is kind of going detailedly explained, and then the end is concluding that with the more instructions of these prayers. So those are the really summarized teaching of the entire of this. And now here the beginning of this prayer, and that is actually in the many times the prayer, this is written in the end, but according to the Tenma teaching of this Guru teaching, and this is, I think it's at the beginning, or maybe it's also in the end too, but also is in the beginning. And that is the Kuntuzangpo prayer. If you have that and open that, is thus it is said that from the Tantra, which clearly shows the unimpeded realization of the Buddha Kuntuzangpo in the general perfection, this this is the 9th, I think we can say, this is the 9th chapter, the prayer that will lead sentient beings to the enlightenment state without any choice. So that is the, I think it's in the beginning, according to Khenchen Palden Sherab, which is mentioned here at the beginning time, and that is the kind is summarize the entire of these practices, or the entire of these prayers, and that is. So, and now again I do go over this, this is Buddha Samandabhadri prayers, and if we do these practices, if we do this meditation, then what it does, it will instantly reverse in the samsara immediately and reach to Buddhahood, or it lead us back to the ordinary status without any choice. And so that is what. That means that when there is no more delusions, no more if delusion begins, then samsara ends right there. So that means that moment we recognize of this reason of all these delusions of the samsaras, and then relaxing in the natural state of our own ordinary mind, that moment we are really reversing the samsara or reverse it. Immediately we liberate it. And when we liberated that all, then what? Then is enlightened status. So now, of course, how long we can keep this? This is our again questions for us. Being that again, we have to keep these practices. Practice again and again with mindfulness, alertness. We have to keep continuing. So that is, and this is the very powerful prayers. Because why is it powerful? Because it touches the core of the true nature, the core of the source of the samsara, and core of the enlightenment. It really touch. The division of the samsara and the nirvana, or the enlightenment and the samsara, there is not big divisions. There is not big divisions. Only is our grasping mind. If it holds, then it is samsara. If don't hold, if let it go, then it is nirvana. So therefore, this is so powerful. Prayers, that's what here said. And so this is. And the next one, as Khenchen said here, the powerful Vajra syllables that encouraging or accelerating of the joy and appreciation. And that is then this syllable, ho. In the beginning of this prayer, this is ho. So generally, ho is a Sanskrit word. According to Sanskrit word, ho is expression of joy, expression of the appreciations. But this time, why we accelerate the joy or the expression of the joy? Because now we discover samsara, nirvana is not something far different, far distant. It's right in our own state of the mind. We have the perfect opportunities, perfect capabilities to change where the samsara is and to be in the nirvana or to enlightenment status. So therefore, samsara is not outside. Samsara, nirvana is not outside. And both is only the matter of the mind, how we act. Therefore, it is a great discovery, great finding. For that reason, how wonderful, how grateful. This is the teaching of the great teacher, Buddha Shakyamuni and Guru Padmasambhava's teaching. How wonderful. We really now can discover this nature, how easily and beautiful. So that is very expressions. And now, why you get all that, the joy and appreciation, then explaining this. Here. Next one is what? Next one is I think I won't, maybe if I go backward, I said here, can we say this? Here, the prayer of the samsara and nirvana, the one source, two path, and two result. Kind of really explaining that. So that is what it is. Next I'll explain it. So that means samsara